But anyway, I've rambled on about weight for far too long. So yeah, other than ED clinic, I mean, I try to hang out with friends on a regular basis. I still volunteer at the university. I'm going to be doing a course this summer, so I'll start getting back into the whole school thing. I'm a psychology major, as I think a lot of you probably already know, but they don't offer like any psychology courses over the summer. Not that I was thinking I was going to take psychology itself, but I'll probably do some kind of elective. Some of the ones I'm looking at are English, I think, well, let me pull up my list here. Sorry. My major choices that I was seriously considering were this anthropology sociology course. It's cross-listed. I'd probably take it under anthropology, which is called Families, and the prof is supposed to be okay. It's a Tuesday-Thursday course, so only twice a week. Another one I was thinking about was English Major Writers to 1800, which is a research writing, which is something I need credits in, because I have none and I need 2 courses. That's also Tuesday, Thursday. It's at exactly the same time, but, you know, I'm only taking 1 course, so it doesn't matter. It's not like I'm going to take both of them anyway. The other one I was thinking about was a sociology course, which is Tuesday nights, Technology and Society, which is a course I was actually going to take before and ended up dropping. I think because I had 5 courses, I think, and I couldn't handle 5 courses or something like that. I don't remember. I dropped it for whatever reason it was at the time. So that would be once a week, Tuesday nights for 2.5 hours. I'm not sure I like the idea of a night course. I think it would be good for me in a structural kind of way to be going to class 2 or 3 times a week, even though it is summer. But I mean, I'm only doing 1 course, so the Tuesday, Thursday ones are 10:30 to 11:45, so after that I would have my whole afternoon and evening free anyhow. And 10:30 is not terribly early. It's not like I'd be going in at 8 or 9 o'clock. Some of the other options I've got, one of them doesn't even have a time listed, Law and Society. There's a few other social science courses I could take, but they're all Monday, Wednesday, Friday, early in the morning, and that would interfere with therapy. And also, I think I'd rather take a course that's once or twice a week instead of 3 times a week, because it would seem more worth my time to go in, and I'd be less likely to skip class, I think. So, anyway, that's my plans for the summer, and, well, that course, and I'm also considering taking there's a section of, I guess it's the university or the college or something, anyway, it's Center for Lifelong Learning, and they do French courses. I haven't taken French in 6 years, but I was thinking about trying to minor in French, so I really need to get caught up on French, because I don't remember anything about it, really. So, one option that was suggested to me was to be able to do a course at the Lifelong Learning place. So it would be less stressful, but it would still be some French review. And, yeah, I forget what I was going to say, but, this, by the way, is not being paid for by me. There's this program called Youth Connect, I think. I think that's the name of it, and it's offered through Human Resources, Labor, and Employment, which is like the, I hesitate to say the welfare office, but technically speaking, those are the people who give me my income. So anyway, they have this Youth Connect program, which will pay for you to do some school or help you go back to work or whatever it is you're looking to do. So they're going to pay for my summer course, and if I do this lifelong learning thing, they'll pay for that as well. And they're probably also going to be paying for me to go to school in the fall, so I can do it full time. So I'm pretty excited about this. And I know this video is getting really long, but the other thing that I should update about is that my student loan, because I dropped really early in the semester, my student loan basically was like, oh, we over-awarded you $2,000, and if you ever get a student loan again, we're going to take that off whatever we give you. So basically, I would have been left in the position of having to make up $2,000 somehow, and that was something that would have taken me forever, and I also had academic probation as well as the over-award, which meant that if I was unsuccessful in the next semester, in any regard, then I would have basically been not allowed to have a student loan for, I don't know what it might be a year, it might be 18 months, I don't know, some period of time in which I couldn't get a student loan. But anyway, I was able to get a medical note from my doctor about the ED or whatever, and I submitted that to student loan, and so now I don't have an overaward, and I don't have academic prejudice. So this is super exciting because student loans suck. However, I cannot afford to pay for school myself. I'm poor, you know, whatever, and I can actually get a loan now. So even if I didn't have this Youth Connect funding, I would still be able to go to school, which is like this huge weight lifted off my shoulders, because it means I'm not stuck in menial jobs for the rest of my life, which, you know, is good, right? So anyway, I don't know what else to say, really. This video is really long now, I know. So I'm gonna end it here. If you want to ask me anything, comment, whatever. Yeah, maybe I'll try to make some more videos at some point soon. Bye.